I just had to kind of make this video, and this isn't gonna be I want to say a long video, because I honestly don't know too much about it, but it seems like a second accuser has come out, accusing Tyler Perry of like sexual assault. Now, when I think about this, Tyler Perry is black. He is a mogul. I don't know if Tyler Perry is a billionaire or not. He might be. I'm not sure. I know Tyler Perry got a lot of money, but he's kind of like a mogul. He's very famous, very rich black man. He's up there as like a Michael Jordan, a Michael Jackson of like film. Kind of started from the bottom, and like he's all the way at the top, friends with Oprah and all that. Like, Tyler Perry is a Hollywood elite black person now. And, if you think about it, Tyler Perry is sort of coming to the end of his career. He's kind of just focused on, billing studios and sort of, I'm not going to say make a monopoly, but he's trying to set up an infrastructure to where, Tyler Perry Studios is like the MGM or like Warner Brothers or, something like that, except it's Tyler Perry Studios. Is this an attempt with these accusers coming out to like tarnish his name and sort of put a stop to him trying to build this empire? Or is this, Tyler Perry is like another Diddy? That's strange. Bill Cosby tried to buy a network, and it seems like, they stopped him from having that much influence. There was another black guy, I don't remember, he was trying to buy BET and stuff, and that didn't work out. Tyler Perry is trying to start a movie empire, like movie, I'm gonna say TV and film empire, and now you're getting these accusers coming out. So I honestly don't know with Tyler Perry. Never met Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry doesn't really have these terrible stories about him. Tyler Perry seems like, he tried to help, other black actors, really. But, we don't know. I don't know if this is a coordinated takedown. Tyler Perry seems like he's a part of the club. He's a Hollywood elite. But we don't know. Does he have to push that agenda? You know what agenda I'm talking about. Not Agenda 21. He has to push some agenda, which Tyler Perry does push it. But, I kind of like the way Tyler Perry does it, because he does it where it makes sense. It's just not the main focus of films. He tried to put it in a realistic aspect. But, so they can't say he don't do that. They can't say he don't play in the stereotypes. Tyler Perry follows the rules. So that's why I'm not sure if... And, Tyler Perry supposedly isn't gay. Supposedly has a wife. I just don't know with this Tyler Perry situation. Is these allegations true? Or is this just a coordinated takedown to take down Tyler Perry so he cannot have a media empire? I need y'all to put in the comment section. This isn't a long video, but put in the comment section, do y'all think Tyler Perry is facing these allegations because they're trying to stop him from building a media empire? Just put yes or no. That's all we need. Peace.
In half